Why do we go through the dark night of the soul? One of the reasons we go through the dark night of the soul is so that we can get the next level of integration of our spiritual journey. Many of us know and believe so much about this world and the spirit and everything that we've learned and been taught. And at some point, we begin to live in this life where we know all this knowledge, but we don't necessarily have a spiritual connection. And this is where I think the dark night of the soul is really trying to help us to get into that real spiritual connection. Not only does it teach us duality, what it means to have both joy and treachery, but also, death and life. Dark night of the soul feels like you're gonna die. You're battling every demon that you might have. This is our opportunity to let the spirit in on a greater and deeper level, a level that we didn't understand before. And so one of the big things too is that to understand how the spirit of the universe can raise you from death back into life. And that's one of the most beautiful things about this dark night of the soul. And also have to go through an ego death. What does it mean to break through these layers and to really get to the other side, and to accept spiritual help? Sometimes as people believing in the awakened information, we get into this place where we don't ask for help, we don't pray, we're not meditating, we're just living off of knowledge and information alone. But real wisdom comes from real experience with the spirit. And so this is an opportunity to really dive into the spirit at a deeper level, to where maybe we feel completely spiritually bankrupt and our spirits are crushed and dead. I know that's how I felt in my dark night of the soul. And so, this is an opportunity for us to get closer with God and whatever it is that you believe in, and, really rely on the spirit, the angels, to put you back together, to put your pieces back together. And just watching the way that you can go from death back to life. And so, yes, this Holy Spirit, you can tap into this through your light language, okay? You feel what you feel and you let this speaking come out of you. And in that speaking, you feel this Holy Spirit with you. And in that touch with this spirit that you feel, then you realize that you are not alone. And sometimes in the middle of that dark night of the soul, this one huge thing, the feeling that you have this spirit with you that is really with you, you can feel it. Knowing that, feeling that can make a whole world of a difference. And as soon as you realize that you aren't alone in this journey, then you can feel a little bit more comfort and slowly step your way back up the spiral staircase that you've fallen down and ascend back to where you want to be. So anyways, I love you guys, and I hope that somebody was able to, accept this message. And I love you so much. And if you're going through the dark night of the soul, hang on and hang in there and pray, meditate, set your intentions. You can't do this alone. It's not meant to do alone. We were not meant to come here and suffer in our missions, suffer in this 3D world alone, okay? I'm not meaning just people, I'm meaning spiritual help. They didn't send us here to just be tortured, okay? They will help you Call on the angels. Call on whatever it is you believe. Okay? Love you. Mwah.